Welcome to our channel. Today we how to withdraw inbox messages into Gmail filters with Zapier step by step clearly. To get started, open your browser and navigate to the Zapier website. If you don't have an account, create one by following the sign-up prompts. Once logged in, click on Make a Zap in the top right corner of the dashboard. In the Trigger app search bar, type Inbox and select the appropriate service. Next, choose the trigger event that suits your needs, such as new message. Click on Continue to move to the next step. Now, connect your inbox account by following the authentication prompts. After your account is connected, click Continue. You will need to test your trigger to ensure it's working correctly. Once you receive a successful test message, click Continue to move on. Now, search for the Gmail app in the Actions section. Select the action event, which will likely be Create Email. Click Continue to connect your Gmail account. Follow the prompts to authenticate your Gmail account. Once connected, click Continue to proceed. Now, you'll see fields that need to be filled out for the Gmail email. Map the inbox message fields to the corresponding Gmail fields. For example, use the subject line from the inbox message as the subject for the email. Customize the body of the email with relevant information from the message. After you have configured the fields, click Continue. Next, test the action to ensure everything is set up properly. If the test is successful, click Turn on Zap to activate your workflow. Your Zap is now set up to automatically withdraw inbox messages into Gmail filters. Monitor the performance in your Zapier dashboard to ensure it operates smoothly. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet connection. Log out when you finish, especially on shared devices, to keep your account and payment information secure. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.